Now with Cinderella, we've all heard the classic tale right here, and this one is not too much different. In this one, though, before she got the name Cinderella, she was just Ella. Ella's played by Lily James, by the way. When her parents died, she's left to the care of her bitch-ass stepmother and sisters, who reduce her to the life of a lowly scullery maid.
Scullery maid.
Scullery. Oh, I see you've been one before.
No, I just know English.
You just know things, and my dumb ass don't. I should be a scullery maid. Shit, if I can get that through my thick scullery right here, maybe I'll learn something. Hope's come in the form of a run-in with the Prince of the Kingdom, played by Richard Madden. And he's clearly smitten with her in the beginning. Now, an invite to the royal ball, he's trying to find out who is this mysterious girl in the woods that I ran into. He has his ball to find out who all the women in the kingdom are, in the hopes of finding that one and reuniting with her. And this is a time for Cinderella to escape torment. But as the classic fairy tale has taught us, her wicked family has other plans for themselves and her, Martin. I ain't gonna let her ass get to that prince. Not at all. You can't live life. You are lowly. What's that word again?
Scullery maid.
Scullery maid.
Yeah, who do you think you... Yeah, they said everybody could go to the ball, but not you. They mean everybody.
I think there's a point in the movie where her stepmother said, bitch, please.
I know, right?
For real? The wicked stepmother is played by Cate Blanchett, who you see right there, looking more like Cruella de Vil than anything.
I know.
Like she just skinned a leopard. But now, I'm going to be honest with people out there. I'm going to be honest with you, Martin. I really don't like this fairy tale. I don't like Cinderella.
Sure.
I never have.
It's ruined a lot of girls.
It really has. She's just too nice. Mm-hmm. Too nice. And, I mean, she smiles no matter how much abuse she suffers. It's Cinderella, you ain't shit. I know, thank you.
Well, it does that thing. It's a huge pet peeve of mine where movies, they push this on you like, hey, be kind, be a good person. But their idea of a good person is someone you can be kind and be nice and still not let everybody walk all over you or not speak up when it's happening.
Exactly. And that's what bothers me with this. I know when she goes back to her attic and that little cold draft attic, I mean, fuck that bitch. Who the fuck she thinks she talking to? But the rest of the time, she's just faking it, no matter how bad her family treats her. And I will say this, Cate Blanchett, the stepmother is the wicked stepmother. Yeah. If you're going to be one-dimensional, lay it on thick.
Well, yeah, she's good about laying it on thick, playing over the top like you have to for something like this. But if she has her quiet moment where, Cate Blanchett is able to, like, take a two-dimensional character and just add a little something to her. Like, right when you think she's done, you're like, oh, wow, there was more to this person than I got to see.
No. She cuts you, makes you bleed, and then once you think she's done, she spread open that wound and just pours salt into it. I mean, like I say, lay it on thick if you're going to be a one-dimensional character.
Who's this for? Is there someone we've forgotten?
It's my place.
Oh, it seems too much to expect you to prepare breakfast, serve it, and still sit with us. Wouldn't you prefer to eat when all the work is done, Ella? Or should I say Cinderella?
No, I'm going to sit here and eat right now.
She's like, bitch, I'll cut your ass. And see, that's what I don't like, because Cinderella, you catch her every now and then. She got that look on her face like, motherfucker, I will beat the hell out. And meanwhile, she ain't going to do shit. Look at her. You ain't going to do shit. She's got like Stockholm syndrome or something. This is actually kind of disturbing to me because she's just kind of trained to be there.
Right.
You know what I mean? It got that, and you know what? I gotta say, I kind of like that because when you think about it, Cate Blanchett is actually the best pimp in the world right here.
Right.
She's dressed like a pimp. If you want to get to a chick, this is what pimps always say. You don't ever have to hit them. You don't ever have to abuse them. You just get into their mind and fuck with them, and that's what she does.
Yeah.
You wonder, like, what the fuck is going on with Cate Blanchett, man?
Yeah.
Like, and you're right. Cinderella just looked at her when she, out of being nice, even she had to ask her, she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. Like, I don't get it. You weren't abused. I mean, everything is like, why are you fucking picking on me? I didn't do anything. Why are you so angry? It's like you're not a bad looking woman,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, okay, my father died and things aren't working out like you thought, but
move. Yeah. You're a good-looking woman. You can marry somebody else. Why do you have a hard-on for me? The fuck did I do? I'm not even that good of a maid. Right. I mean, you yelling at me all the time because I can't do my fucking jobs. One of the things that I will say about the movie is that I do like the fairy godmother part. And the fairy godmother's played by Helena Bonham Carter, so you know Tim Burton was right around the corner, right around the corner there. He was,
probably part of the deal.
Yeah. I'm not even married to her no more, but you better hire her.
Yeah. Listen, can you give my ex-wife a job so you get off my back about the alimony? just give me a break. I'll do your goddamn Dumbo movie already.
but for the short time that she's in the film, you could tell she's having fun with the part.
Remember, the magic will only last so long. With the last echo of the last bell, at the last stroke of midnight, the spell will be broken, and all will return to what it was before.
Midnight.
Midnight.
That's more than enough time.
She didn't hear a fucking word I said. Yeah, back by midnight. Yeah, it's cool. She's like, this bitch is gonna fuck up. I know. She ain't hear a fucking word I said. Yeah, she got kind of. I will say this much: Helena Bonham Carter, she needs to stick with that goth stuff.
Right.
Because when you try to make her look like a princess or put a blonde wig on her, she just looks crazy. But she's actually pretty good in the movie. And here's the deal. I love Disney. You know that.
Sure.
I mean, I love the Disney Golden Age animated movies.
Yeah.
Those classic films. With those movies, there's always the side characters that seemed like they were more fleshed out. All the bunnies and animals and woodland creatures. When it came to the humans,
they were just there.
They were just there. They had the personality of a fucking rock.
You know what? They were like news anchors who like they're there to look good, get makeup, blow dry their hair, and just read.
With Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, that prince didn't have no fucking personality at all.
Yeah.
In fact, he looked more like a princess than Snow White did. And even though the artwork got a little bit more graphic and cool, even with Sleeping Beauty, that guy didn't have no real personality. All he did was sing and molest Sleeping Beauty out in the wood.
Well, you know, it was her movie.
It was a movie.
She is the titular character.
Look at her right now. She's like, you got 5 seconds to get your hands off me before I scream. What is it, Sleeping Beauty? Come on, girl. Get your goddamn hands off me. Look at that shit. I'll kick you in your nuts. Let me
What is
go.
that poking me? Oh, come on now, girl.
Yeah, the princes in these movies, they didn't mean shit, man. They were just there as a plot device. It was something for the girls to fall in love with. It was a metaphor.
Well, yeah, because if you gave him personality, then there'd be reason to go like, I don't know if I like him so much.
I don't know about. In fact, these guys, I think these princes, they didn't even have dicks. I think they were like Ken dolls. They just smooth down there.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, they go after these empty-headed virginal girls because they needed beards.
Yeah, come on, man. My man got on eyeliner and lipstick right now. Prince Charming from Snow White.
Yeah.
I mean, he got on more makeup than Snow White.
Exactly.
The fuck is he trying to do? Let me wake this bitch up for everybody to know I'm gay. I think that the prince is actually the most fleshed out character in the film.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I didn't really think about it, even though I guess it was kind of circulating in my brain.
Richard Madden from Game of Thrones.
Which character is he? Is he
And he the snow guy at the red wedding? Yeah.
Yeah. Is that him? Okay.
When he took that beard off.
Yeah, he looked completely different without the beard.
Yeah, it took me a while. I was like, I know this dude. This motherfucker owed me money. So, I recognize him after a little while, but they give him a backstory and a realistic relationship with his dying father.
Yeah.
And also it's a whole thing about, I'm going to break this tradition of having to marry for the good of the kingdom. Fuck that. I'm going to marry because I like this girl. Normally, I don't buy this thing of love at first sight in these fairy tales, but just a brief conversation lets me know, damn, boy, he sprung on this girl right here.
Right.
It's not so very bad. Others have it worse, I'm sure. We must simply have courage and be kind, mustn't we?
Yes. You're right.
He's saying whatever he can to get to them pants. He ain't even heard a fucking word she said this whole time. If you notice, he paused for a little bit. Like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. It's your Willem Dafoe looking ass. This is almost a commercial for an old property that Disney already has.
It's a way to milk more money out of it.
Yeah, it's almost like having to make a full meal out of little samples of food, man.
Right?
Because they put in there, you know what I'm saying? Because you remember the mice from the animated film? Oh, they're here now, but they're CG. Hey, remember that classic song, Bippity Boppity Boo? The Helena Bonham Carter, she comes in there, doesn't sing the whole song. She's like, Bippity Boppity. Hey, remember that? And I'm thinking, there's a lot of good things about this film, but it never feels complete because it never feels like it has the courage to just stand on its own.
When I talked about with between the prince and her, two things that somebody else pointed out to me watching the movie is like every time they cry, it's the fakest crying I've ever seen. There's no water. It's almost like a little kid going,
yeah. Yeah. You ever see somebody try to fake cry? Making that ugly face. Cinderella has never been that strong of a character to me.
Right.
They could have updated her a little bit. She's a weak character, man.
Yeah.
You know, at some point, she should have just said, bitch, fuck you, or something. You know, something. But from the point of view of a strong female character, not good at all. Not good at all. And if I had a daughter, I wouldn't keep her from seeing it.
Maybe like, honey, don't, you know.
I'll be like, but you see that on screen, that is not you, all right? I will whoop your ass like she's getting her ass whooped on the screen. If you ever be like that, don't you ever do that shit. You know, shit like this make me want a lesbian kid. You know what I mean? Sophia McSherry and Holiday Granger, they played Drizella and Anastasia. They're the Wicked Stepsisters, and the Wicked Stepsisters are the same in every Cinderella story.
Should be told from their point of view.
We should get something to where they should be told from their point of view, or maybe they're not so goofy. I mean, they go through the whole movie just bumbling over each other and fighting each other. How about, changing their characters around a little bit?
Well, from what I remember from Ever After, they had the two wicked stepsisters, but one of them turned out really wasn't that wicked. She was like, maybe we should give Cinderella a break. And her and Cinderella ended up kind of being friendly. Like, Cinderella had the other two, the mother and the other sister executed. Which I was like, well, damn, that's a new wrinkle as well.
As a fairy tale, I think it's fine. It's and I'm not going to say it's a bad film. There is enough in there to be entertaining. I do like the movie. I do. I don't love it. Don't really even like it a lot, but I like it. But one of the things that got to me in this movie, they're starting to do this thing now where they're putting black people in these fairy tales.
I know. And Asian people.
And Asian people. But when they put black people in these fairy tale movies, and I have nothing against this. I don't think I'm making this a light-skinned black versus dark-skinned black. It ain't that. But they put the darkest-skinned black people in these fairy tales so that when they're in the background, we got black people.
Well, this guy's, visually, he's very striking. And he's got that accent. So he's like the British Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah. At least they gave him lines.
Yeah.
Because in most of these movies, they just put black people in funny clothes and have them in the background looking like Parliament Funkadelic and shit. That's the shit I see. They look just like that. Even they're like, oh, what the fuck am I doing here? I mean,
I had that album. I never noticed he was wearing a gold bra.
Dr. Funkenstein? Yeah. The clones of Dr. Funkenstein, a.k.a. Cinderella. Looking at you, Martin. Whatever the message is in it, I don't think that it's a good message for women or girls, especially little girls. But I do think it's an entertaining film for them. And the parts that were fleshed out, I like those. I really like Richard Madden, and I really like Cate Blanchett in it. And so I'm going to give this a matinee. I'm going to give this the lowest of matinees, but it is a matinee. I see some value there. Just something that I don't think I'd ever want to watch again.
Rental.
Yeah. You ain't even waste your time. You're like, Rental, what can I say?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, who would I recommend this movie to? Not any adults. Not really. They already know the story. I could point to at least 10 places to see it done better.
Yeah.
So that only leaves little kids, little girls. And then you bring up a good point, like, can't really recommend this story to little girls. The messages behind it are all jacked. I can admire the visuals. I can admire Cate Blanchett, like you say, and Rob Stark.
Oh, here comes Mojo. Mojo, baby.
What, buddy?
Yeah, hold on. Baby, the dog, please. You know this dog's gonna come in here the whole time. Damn. Interrupting my flow. Hold on. Yeah, here, Mojo, come here. I'm gonna be your wicked stepdad. Come here. Now say hi. Yeah, hey, you at the ball. Yeah, Dad, let's dance. Oh, is it midnight? It's midnight. Get your ass up.
Oh, man, you had to do the dog like that. Come on. That's abuse.